That's a little helicopter. Woo! So this video is pretty much a little snippet of the weekend me and my husband had together all by ourselves at the beach. This was not expected. Like the weekend we went, like I really didn't expect us to be without kids because we got 5 kids, y'all. We was blessed to be able to go, and y'all, I needed that so bad. Like my husband is really like my best friend. He's like the only person I have. Like he's my everything, and we haven't been spending any time together. Like, I mean, oh my God, I just feel so refreshed. And y'all, like I said, we have kids all the time. I am with a child all the time. Like Jonathan works at night, and like Cubby, he's at school, and like Jonathan don't really have kids until the weekend, which is like 2 days. And me, I have my 2 all week, and then my other 3 stepkids come on the weekend. So I'm like, I'm the one that's constantly around kids. And his ex that he has the 3 kids with, she don't have them on the weekend. So, you know, between the 3 of us, I'm the only one that doesn't get a break from kids. And y'all, oh my God, when I tell you I really needed a break. Kobe, my oldest, yeah, he's in school, and you know, I have a break at that point. But like with Mason, he's not in school. And y'all, when I tell y'all I needed that break, we needed that break. We needed that time together. I needed that time away from my kids just to be myself. It felt so good. And now I feel so refreshed right now. It's so crazy. This is even more crazy. The person that gave me this big break was his ex-wife. My stepkid's mom. She watched Kobe and Mason for me. Now, I was a little, you know, I wasn't too sure at first, especially with Mason, because I didn't know how he'd act. Being with someone he, you know, been around before, especially overnight and stuff like that. But he did really good. Like, they kept sending me pictures. Well, so one of my stepkids was sending me pictures, and well, he didn't send me a lot, but he sent me enough to where I was comfortable and I could relax and enjoy myself. Because I really thought if I left my kids with her that I would be worried the whole time I'm gone. If I'm gonna worry that much, I might well bring them with me, which was the plan anyway. But I let them stay with her and the stepkids or whatever, and they enjoyed themselves. They did really good. And like I said, y'all, we really enjoyed our time together. I did more than anything. I don't know if Jonathan did as much as I did, but I really, really, really needed this. And I can't wait to do it again. Like, I really want us to have a time like this at least once a month or once every other month or something like that. I feel like it's important in a marriage. So while we were at the beach, it was so many times where I wanted to bring my camera out, and even he was like, he was shocked that I didn't have my camera out, and I was like, no, this time I don't want to, you know, sorry best friend, but I really didn't want to have to bring a camera out everywhere we went and everything we did. Like, I really wanted to be just me and my husband. But I did bring the camera out on this one particular thing we did do, which was flying. Y'all, I'm definitely afraid of heights, honey. Like, I'm still proud of myself. This is something that was on my bucket list, so I'm really proud of myself. Like, y'all, this trip was everything, okay? Might not mean much to y'all, especially when y'all see it, but it means everything to me. Like, this trip, me flying, everything like this, something to my soul, honey. Because in the video, I'm not really going to tell you guys what we did, especially since we did a lot of stuff after that video anyway. Let me backtrack. So, the kids left Friday, like Friday evening or something like that. They left about like 7 o'clock that Friday. And so we stayed home that Friday night without kids. And then we left Saturday morning and went to the beach. And, you know, we didn't come back until Sunday evening and got the kids. So we had a pretty lengthy time alone, so I was loving it. When we got there, the first thing we did was go to the racetrack. So I didn't get to film that. I really wish I could have, but it was a little hard to film myself driving, and we can't have like our hands up and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be filming themselves. So when we got there, we did like 2 races, and then at that point, I decided to pull out the camera, which is what you guys are getting ready to see. Us at the racetrack with us sitting out eating at one of the little food trucks or whatever. But shortly after that, we left and went to the helicopter, on a helicopter ride, which is like right. The reason why we thought about it is because we kept seeing them flying in the air because we was like right next to it. So Jonathan suggested it, and I was like, yeah. Then I was like, okay, let's do it. Because I know if we had the kids with us, I wouldn't be able to go because you can't let like so many in the helicopter, and you know. So I was like, let me just do it. This is on my bucket list. Like, this might be the only time I'm able to do it. Chilling at the beach with my best friend.
And she's my best friend.
We just got off these family racetrack. Just me and him. Yeah. We get ready to go on a helicopter ride, y'all. It's my first time getting on a helicopter ride. I'm scared. I don't know if we can film it or not. Y'all, I'm in a porta potty. I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I'm about to ride my first helicopter ride, y'all. I'm scared. I've never been in the air before. I haven't talked to y'all in here because out there, if y'all probably can hear it, but it's like really loud because it's like a lot of helicopters out there. So here we go. If I die, y'all ain't gonna never see this. Oh my God. We're waiting in line.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how
About to take us to the helicopter.
my favorite song on? I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
we went up real fast going up. We got over there. I was like, but it was nice though. I'm sure an airplane's probably worse than a tire. We left there, we went there, and then after that, checked in at the hotel, and then we actually went out to eat. After we checked in at the hotel, we, you know, put our stuff in there, we went out to eat at this restaurant. The food was amazing. And after we left there, we went back to the hotel. I think I made like a stop to get like something from the, like, their little shopping or whatever. Then we went back to the hotel and we got in the pool, which was packed, y'all. Like, oh my God, I knew it was gonna be. I knew people was gonna be there because it's cold and everybody's indoors doing the indoor thing like we was doing, but I didn't know it was gonna be that packed, y'all. Like, some of the hot tubs wasn't open because I was looking forward to the hot tub, and so was he. So they only had like 2 out of, like, I want to say like 7 hot tubs they had that I saw anyway. They only had 2 or 3 of them open, and all of them was full of people. So they did have a lazy river, which I've never been indoors in a lazy river, so I thought it was super cool. So we got on that, but it was like kids everywhere, y'all. Like, oh my God, I was like, we might as well bring the kids. But no, I still have fun though. We got in the lazy river. We didn't get in the actual pool because it was kind of cold. It was like a little bit on the colder side for me. So we just went around the lazy river a couple times. And eventually some people started getting out of the hot tub because, you know, you can't stay in there for so long. Anyway, so we ended up getting in the hot tub. I loved it. We was in there for a little bit. So it spent like a good 45 minutes down there at the pool. And we went back in and, you know, called it a night and then checked out the next day. And after we checked out, when we checked out, we went to go eat breakfast. And oh my gosh, those pancakes was the bomb. We went somewhere called 𝐸𝐬𝐬𝐬. I've never heard of 𝐸𝐸𝐬𝐬, honey. I'm used to IHOP. So anyway, we went somewhere called 𝐸𝐸𝐬𝐬. We ate there. It was delicious. After we left from there, we went like sightseeing again and shopping a little bit here and there. We got a couple things. But yeah, I got a couple things. Jonathan got some things. I think it was his daddy's birthday. Yeah, it was his daddy's birthday that day. So he got him something. And we headed home because it started to rain. So we headed home and got the kids stopped at his dad's house to tell him happy birthday and all that jazz. So that was the end of our weekend. So I'm telling y'all this now because y'all ain't gonna see all this, okay? The only thing y'all gonna see is me flying because this was my first time flying. I thought it was pretty funny, especially my facial expression. Y'all know how I be. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Thank y'all so much if you guys have made it this far into this video. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. Bye. If watching a day in a life videos is your thing, y'all make sure y'all check out these videos. You know, the one on the left or the one on the right. Hey, wait, did you subscribe?